All right, we are live with the first tiebreaker match, and hopefully we have no disconnects. Looking fine. Hello, hello.
Hello.
All right, we have our first tiebreaker match. I have rulers with me, and Ishan is also going to join us in a second. And it's Preteam mode time, meaning we have a 12-way FFA with players from 5 teams, and no one joined the same forces, so basically no one knows who's with who. Of course, players shared their colors with their teammates and are hopefully on voice chat in most cases, because otherwise this mode is extremely difficult to play, because you just don't share vision, you have no idea what's going on, and you also can't share resources, XP, of course. So it's a very interesting mode that had a lot of fun games in the past. And
yeah, first thing we already know is that we have Shave and Tommy here in a nice location, because they can pretty much go on this poor guy here in the corner. And
exactly.
this might be a very nice start for them. So this is pretty much the only team we know.
Hey guys, this is Ishan. I just joined.
Hey, mate.
Welcome.
Wow, this is so crazy.
Yeah, it's totally crazy. And yeah, I forgot to mention, so we have 4 teams, 4 regular TBR teams in here. The 2 teams that were tied at the top, Ravenclaw and Elite Squad, joined with 3 players each. The other 2 regular TBR teams joined with 2 players each. And then we have 2 surprise guests with non-anonymous accounts, which are Shave here and Tommy, with great spawns, as you mentioned. So yeah, very interesting, and we saw a lot of fancy strats in this mode in the past. So yeah, very excited to see what this is going to lead up to.
So is private chatting allowed here to your teammates?
Yes, for
I
sure.
guess so, right?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, without voice chat and without private chat, I would say it's pretty much impossible to play this. I mean, then you're basically on your own, right? Because I mean, yeah, there's no way to coordinate anything.
Yeah, I think it's pretty crucial for the 2v2 players, for the teams who only have 2 players, that they are spawning close together. Otherwise, I think they might be out pretty much immediately. So yeah, it's pretty nice for Shave and Tommy, and I'm curious how this will go.
So are Shave and Tommy together on a team? I thought they were just individuals.
Yes. No, they are.
Interesting.
They are also a team here.
Okay.
Yeah, like, what do you think about the game length? Because I was like, immediately I thought this gonna be a very long game. Then I was thinking, no, Preteam is usually a little bit shorter, but then it's a big map. So what do you think? How long will this game gonna last?
Usually,
it'll go long.
I don't know. I think it's like medium long, because usually, because of the number of players, mines will run dry pretty soon. Like, I think players will. I mean, no one has a big incentive to fight early on.
Wow,
except
I've never seen this, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah,
this
the corrupted
who heals the creeps, and Tommy is not really.
And did you see in your preparation there's a revive rune too that revives Moonwell?
What? No.
Yeah, you will see it in a second. So this map, I like. The map maker is watching too. Like, he sent it to me 2 weeks ago, and I really fell in love with this map. I really like it. I mean, it's totally crazy, but it's exactly what I.
Who is the map maker?
I don't know how to pronounce his name. Zucht, I think it is. Look at this Moonwell.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and something we, I'm not sure if all teams, or to which degree all teams prepared this map. There are some very fancy drops here, and I need to focus on the players a bit here for some seconds. So we see 2 keepers at least, 1 Demon Hunter for green, Death Knight for undeads here, no surprise, and already.
Oh, this looks good for them. This looks very good for the green and gray players.
Yeah, green and gray seem like they're together.
And at the top right, we see Shave canceling that expo of of that player. And also we see this expo cancelled. So orange and brown definitely in a tough spot here. Yeah, I mean,
And look at this. We see brown is with this color, the two browns, I guess, or whatever. I don't know what this undead color is, but
Yeah.
yeah, and at the same time on the left here, blue is creeping brown's creep camp here, and we saw this in the past. Of course, like at first glance, those spawns seem very imbalanced, which of course they are. But that's part of the fun in this mode, that there's so much chaos and that there are opportunities to rebuild. And
Yeah.
we saw some free wins in this mode in the past, but we see that in regular FFA also. And
Here we see the surround, but that's the wrong creep. I guess he wanted to surround the level 10 guy who
wow,
revives.
yeah, there's
I don't know if I would be wasting time like this if I was.
It takes forever, right? I mean, I guess with this one it takes a bit less long, but still, like, yeah, as you say, I think it's not necessarily worth it.
It's the wrong one. The level 10 guy is at the bottom of the well, and this one would be worth, I think, but
Shave and Tommy are trolling here. Not trolling. I mean, it's a nice push.
Yeah, sure.
But they're immediately forced back.
I'm a bit surprised that the brown undead is helping here. I think I mean, it's tough. It was a good defense, but still, it's so hard to defend this in the long run.
I don't know, I mean, like, why didn't Tommy first take his expo before pushing? Like, then he would have had a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the strategy should pretty much be to get one guy out of the teams with 3 players. Is that correct? Like in the position of the
That's tough though. But
2 guys?
I don't know. I mean, it's so much chaos, and you don't even have visibility of your own allies. So I think it's very difficult in this mode to coordinate unless you really spawn close to each other as brown
and here comes the awakening. It's a Tom of Power. That's nice.
But it's I don't think it's worth the
level
time.
2. Yeah,
I was about to say I would have taken it with a keeper. At least.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Yeah, now I'm curious because this camp is pretty much impossible for the 2 guys
Shave
here.
and Tommy are
without
talking in all
using
chat
it.
together.
Yeah, there's something we haven't mentioned, Ed. So there is a rune that drops here in the center, and it's a revive rune, and you get a 4th hero basically that can be revived in your altar. So it's
like you get this hero. Like this hero has the devotion aura. It has the shockwave. It has avatar, like the Mountain King.
He has heal. He just healed.
And it has holy lights. Yeah. And it looks like orange plus the elf team is gonna get it. I'm not sure if the other guys also.
Rune of Rebirth. There we go, Lord Garritos. And
he's only got 650. Oh, he can grow. Oh.
Yeah. It's a regular hero, and you can revive him in your tavern, in your altar.
What the hell?
And it doesn't count to the hero cap, so you can have 4 heroes.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what spells does he have? He has avatar.
Holy light, devotion aura, and shockwave.
But it's and it's something I tested earlier today. The shockwave seems a bit weaker against buildings than the regular shockwave, but it can deal damage to air units. I tested.
What?
Oh my god!
But it's not.
What the hell?
I feel the shockwave is way weaker than the regular one. But that was my impression. And we see
do
a
you
fight.
think all 3 players belong to a team who were in the middle at this point, like orange, light?
I think so.
Light blue?
And we see a fight here breaking out between teal and the team bottom right, of course, is like I think in the best position here.
There's just 2 of them.
Wow, and the hero here might, like the one hero dying here, orange, or is it orange? Yeah, brown.
Okay, so orange is fighting versus light blue.
No, that's brown. The brown versus light blue. Orange is
brown, yeah.
a little bit brighter.
I was about to say, yeah. And
so here we see the first, main.
But why are they? Sorry, it's the other teal, right? Okay, so so orange is with this player.
Yeah, and I think with this player as well.
No, I don't
Like,
think so, because they
all of
just...
them were in the middle.
But Orange just killed the
No,
light blue.
no. This was this color, this light brown.
Ah, damn it.
Killed-
Yeah, those
killed
colors
the-
are difficult too.
Let's call that color dirt.
Yeah, something like that.
The dirt player.
Oh, and we have dragons, but only small dragons, like kind of small dragons, right?
What is this
365
ice
gold?
treasury box?
What the hell?
What's going on? High Tech, you're a madman.
And there we have an attack.
This
With an
map
attack
maker is mad.
color?
I considered to remove or to ask the map maker to remove the fourth hero, but then I thought it's such a crazy game mode, and maybe it can of course be a very strong hero, but also it may get you teamed because it's so unique, and you basically have a target on your back if you have that hero. So I'm
We
not
have
sure.
now red and yellow together, so they have also great spawns, and it looks like they are only 2. Or maybe they are going together because they are spawning close to each other, I'm not sure.
And also sometimes it may look as if someone is against another team, but it's just because they accidentally don't control units. And
You can see that blue is part of the gray and green team because he's building a hall.
yeah. Okay,
He's
so he's
actually
cross
safe.
map. Yeah.
He's safe up there, it seems.
Orange here in trouble. Getting attacked.
Yeah, and here
Yeah.
fight breaking out. Very tough position here for this teal player here.
Yeah, that's
Being-
interesting because Teal is in the team with Orange, and both of them get teamed by 2 players, it seems. Or attacked by 2 players. Oh my god, this is stressful. That's so crazy. And then Tommy and Shade
Tommy
going on
and
top
Shade,
right
yeah.
again. So I'm not sure who Brown
Who's the
belongs
other
to.
team with 3 players? This one has 3 players. And,
Elite Squad is the other team with 3 players. Oh, and last second TP here of yellow. So yellow and red are just 2 players, right? From what I
yellow
see.
and red. Oh, they got great spawns. They got lucky.
Yeah, but they are just
Yeah,
2
and-
players, and since Quest, I think, revealed that they are the brown team, so Dirt and
Did?
Brown.
I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
know.
not Dirt and Brown. So those 2 players
Yeah.
are probably
Yeah.
Quest and someone else from TPTT, and
Probably DV.
DV was joining ops, so I think it's fair to reveal that he's not playing.
Oh, okay. I missed
but-
the lobby.
So yeah, those 2 players are together, and then of course Tommy and Shave, and red and yellow are the other 2-player team. Oh, and Tommy, it seems the brown team here is getting the upper hand on Shave and Tom, right?
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Look what they killed! They killed all those heroes. Wow,
Yeah.
they killed 3 heroes. And now those tanks are not going to do much, I'm afraid, here against those pairs. Let's see. Very nice defense, so very nice by brown team, I would say. It's exactly... it's one of the worst spawns that you can have. One of your players being surrounded and the other player being cross-map. So extremely well played by them.
And it seems like this 3-player team is falling apart.
Yeah. Who's the third in that team? Who's...
This one.
Okay, so it is teal, light blue, and orange in one team.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh, interesting.
And
What
they
is
get attacked by
light blue doing?
reviving heroes. I'm not sure where he lost them.
I guess orange is just fucked then. It's just alone.
Yeah, but also because the teal players getting attacked by the red and yellow team. So I think it's very difficult. I mean, they were attacked from 2 teams separately.
Yeah.
So having a very hard time here. And
So what
Yeah,
is the
lot-
other 3-player team? It was Brown? No,
The other-
No,
sorry.
it's green,
Blue?
blue, and gray.
so you see they have all 3 buildings here in the bottom left. So they have
yeah,
blue. So that is the 3-player team. And then I guess, I mean, orange and teal should probably try to relocate to the human main base at the top left.
The
They,
Night
they,
Elf main base.
and
Well,
maybe
they should kill,
yeah.
should kill blue, I guess. But
Yeah, maybe start manapping against them, potentially.
But the two elves on the bottom right are playing together, but they're not playing with blue. So I don't know if orange knows that it's a 3-person team. He probably just thinks it's a 2-person team.
What is Blue doing, by the way? Like, I haven't seen anything.
He's just camping in his main base.
He's just hoarding. Yeah, he's getting items, he's hoarding, he's getting his staffs, he's got a crown of kings.
I mean, it's maybe not the worst call if two of your players can just farm. Like, it's much harder to coordinate, like, even in one fight with 3 players than with 2. If you can get the upper hand with just 2, why not?
Yeah.
Like, keep one at home who is cross map anyways. Of course, ideally,
he should go and take this expo also. Then
Yeah.
he could hoard on free. Yeah.
I'm
It looks like
super.
Shake and Tommy are pretty much.
I'm super
dead.
impressed by that Brown team. Honestly, that's like I never thought they would stand a chance, but I guess it's because Tommy did not get an expo first before.
Yeah, maybe.
This is
Or maybe Tommy.
yeah.
The
maybe
orange
Tommy
is
just
out.
didn't- Yeah.
And pretty much this guy's also out, so it's only top left.
Yeah,
Only this
so he's
might
on his
steal.
own, which doesn't mean he can't win. I mean, the other players are pretty busy, I guess, and I mean, I think it will come down to red and what red and yellow are going to do next here, because I think if they attack brown very easily, it could become a free win for the bottom right team.
And no one at the moment knows where blue belongs to, I guess. Like, I think the players don't really know who
Yeah.
are the team with 3.
I don't see many priestesses yet, while I think I see one here for green, because I think priestess with owl is so good in this mode.
Yeah. But as you said, I mean, brown team was doing an amazing job for these spawns.
Yeah, really, really good.
I think also, I mean, Tommy went DR first. That is not a good rush hero, and he tried to rush with it.
Yeah, yeah. I think they were planning
And he-
to feed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great pre-team hero.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. And he has Gloves of Haste on a Dark Ranger, which I always sell because it makes me lose my mana too quickly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, if you keep have Black Arrows on and then drains all your mana.
Yeah, funnily enough, this guy who is alone has now 4 heroes. So it's at least something he got from him.
And 2 expos. He's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, like, I mean, he has 2 expos, so I guess he can get a decent army. I think he should drop to 50 because, I mean, no matter what army he will get, it doesn't really matter. I think he should kill one of
This
his
guy's now
MGs.
giving up his teammate.
Yeah.
Giving up. Interesting. Guess he
Yeah.
has
I
no
mean-
gold.
Yeah, he can't get gold anymore.
So
mean-
did we figure out what this ice treasure box does?
No idea.
Maybe we'll
See.
figure out. So curious for light teal, whether he should announce that he is alone. Probably not, right? I mean,
No, I don't
this
think
makes
yet.
him a target, I guess.
Yeah, I think he should once he gets attacked, but not before
Mm-hmm.
that. He should.
Okay, so these guys are going on to yellow and red now.
Yeah, and I think that's a good call for them, because I think they had free reign. Surprisingly
Yeah.
little chat here, and look at this demon hunter. Like, it's impossible to kill it. Amulet,
Yeah.
spell shield, 2 gems of health, medallion of courage.
What do you think? The more structured the game gets, the
it's-
harder for the 2-player teams, or the easier for the 2-player teams?
I mean, they will
I think
just
it becomes
never.
easier.
Yeah, on one hand, it becomes easier to manage against the team that has 3 players, but
Yeah, I think not yet. Only in the 3
Exactly.
way, I guess, if you can call it.
I think it's very, yeah, it's very tricky to call anything here because it's so stressful to focus on anything. Like you just don't like you need to focus on your own stuff. You need to keep in mind where your allies might be, and it's so hard to then also know where, like, who is in a team, or who's in
Yeah.
other teams, and yeah.
Okay, so what happened so far? We have Tommy Shave out, so we have 4 teams left, right?
We have 4 teams left, yes. So we have Brown and Brown, which is DV's team. Then we have the other 2-player team being Yellow and Red here, who could die against this. It's a very, very dangerous push here with all these archers, and arguably not the best.
Yeah, but Blue is not here.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's 2 against 2, and yeah, those 2 Night Elves, way superior army, I would say.
Yeah, Blue is coming now, but he's too slow.
Yellow stomped his own teammate's DK there. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, the DK is getting focused so hard.
Oh, and
the
Panda
Panda goes
dies,
down.
at least. Nice kill of the Panda. That was something, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think it would be best by that light blue.
Ah, look at this. Light Blue wanted to team with Shave as both are alone, so this could have been nice, but yeah. Sadly, Shave doesn't have anything.
Still, I think it wouldn't be the worst for light blue to to get an ally here and to.
Yeah, that's interesting, but he needs someone who is alone, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he can join the
Blue
2-player
Blue
team.
is coming in here. The reinforcements.
Yellow and red are doing a good job defending this. I expected them to fall much quicker because those wyverns usually die so quickly against archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess Light Blue should either join Brown or Yellow and Red, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably easier for him to join with Brown because those are a threat to attack him. More likely, I think, because they are next to him now.
He's on a
Demon-
weird supply number, like 60.
Ooh, Demon Hunter,
since-
Demon Hunter.
DH is actually
Wow.
Wow.
Getting killed here. That's a big kill. That was the main tank here. There's only range apart from the DH. And Keeper dying
and the
too.
Keeper falls too.
Wow. And now the
This is Team
Priestess has...
Velo, right?
The Priestess has nothing here. The Priestess will potentially die if she's getting revealed.
This is great for Quest team because they're just hoarding 10k gold now.
Interesting game. Wow, this is really great.
Yeah, I love this mode so much. I'm so glad that we see it again. Like, ooh, blue now coming in.
Blue, yeah.
A bit too late to the party, like 5 minutes late. Interesting. I mean, with him,
This is so interesting strategically, like in every situation you can be.
with blue in that fight, they could have certainly won it. And now let's see what light blue is doing. Light blue is reaching around and going for the attack here. What's he doing?
No.
Or
I
is
think
he
he's just scouting. I
Scouting.
guess. And yeah, finally he will drop to 50.
He has 3 expos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job.
And by the way, this 4th here is 0 supply. That's even better.
I mean, it's probably harder to stay on 50 with 4 healers, so... yeah.
Oh, they got chimeras now.
Yeah, and it will be super hard to defend this now with blue around. And I mean, yellow and red do not realize that blue is in their team, of course. I think, yeah, if they knew, they should have instantly attacked that blue player and forced him back.
So yeah, what's the best call for brown and light blue at this point? Should they just let yellow and red die?
I mean, it's interesting because okay, now the chat is getting more active here because I think they like at least the 2-player teams need to identify the 3-player teams, and I think it would have been important by going back to your question. I think it's an important call to say that you were one of the 3-player teams. I think that makes it way easier if those players know, okay, there's only one 3-player team left, and it's the one at the bottom right. And the Blade Master could die here, 30 HP. Yeah, and they need to get out here, so no chance here for them. Yeah, and now that I think they should realize that it's...
Hopeless.
And there goes, yeah, they need to pull out. And now they should realize that blue is in there, against them too.
Yeah.
Look at all these brown expos though.
Yeah, they are hoarding good amount of gold here.
Yeah, they'll
But still-
probably look. It'll probably end up being light blue teaming with DV team here. You see that he's attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying for this team here at the bottom right, but TPing instantly, and of course we'll need to...
Oh, he doesn't react in
Oh,
time.
he
though.
doesn't react in time, yeah. That EH will die.
Yeah.
That was pointless, but he's trying to take another expo here. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he has to do something.
And there's
Because
not
in
that
the
much...
end, he will be versus 2 players, I guess. So.
Yeah, there's not that much gold for everyone on this map left at some point, and I think one player with 10k gold can make a big difference.
Yeah. It's interesting. Both these guys. This guy's 15k, the elf, top right.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's a valuable call here by Red.
Yeah.
Very, very valuable.
And they call
Oh,
up
he left
Trunks.
these yellow peasants. That's a mistake to leave these peons here.
I really enjoy this map, I must say. I think it's pretty much perfect for this mode.
Yeah, it looks great so far.
Shave, who killed you? Tommy.
What are they doing here? They are clashing. Are they feeding? Maybe.
I think they're feeding. Or
Yeah.
maybe not, they're just fighting.
Yeah,
Like, can they
that's-
private chat each other? I don't think so, right?
No. Let's
Blue is
see.
trying to fight them all himself now. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is...
Blue is fun to watch here. Like, he seems a bit clueless, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess there are a lot of players who never played this mode, and I think it takes 1 or 2 games to get used to it, I think.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to coordinate. They don't have the vision. But
Yeah, I guess coordination is also a
Yeah.
big point at this point because... Yeah,
I think they also speak different languages. I don't know. I mean, Blue is inspired. I don't know if he speaks Russian.
So
Okay.
Red is calling it very nicely, I think. It's exactly like he's going for the right calls here.
Who is playing drunk style here?
Neutron.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's side.
No, Dice.
Dice is undead, what? Sorry, no.
No.
I was wrong. I
The
was
two
wrong.
elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neutron told me I'm not allowed to play this game.
Okay.
He said I don't
Neutron
have-
was a
he
bit
said-
cocky
I
in
know,
chat.
but he said that I don't have the micro for it. I said okay.
Okay.
He's like, give me inspired or side. I said, all right, go for it.
All right, and it looks as if yellow is out too. So yellow, I guess, was Yanker or Sexy.
Yeah, they put up a great fight, I have to say. So
Yeah.
Yanka Sexy, okay.
So yeah, yellow and red, Yanker Sexy, and yeah, let's see.
So yeah, I can reveal my player, I guess. This is Sheik.
Yeah.
Oh, Sheik survived. That's interesting.
But I really don't like that he's... I think he should definitely try to piece with that brown team.
Yeah,
I think
and
it's...
he attacked them before, so that was kind of strange.
Yeah. But he'll give them the experience they need to compete.
Yeah, I wonder if
Lord-
Brown maybe
Lord
feels...
Carapace.
Brown maybe feels a bit too overconfident here with their gold. I mean, they have a lot of gold, but I mean, they just by reading the chat, they should know by now who is the...
Why are they not finishing red? I don't understand.
Okay, and now Brown is
Yeah,
being
maybe-
attacked by Gray Mud here. So,
Yeah, they're going for the throat now, I guess.
So now it's time for Brown to piece, I think. But they're not.
Yeah.
They're trying to go for it here. Let's see.
Yeah,
And
this
they
could end up in a free win pretty quickly.
yeah, and I'm really surprised that the Brown team isn't asking for. I mean, the Brown team knows that there's at least one 3-player team left here, and they if they read chat, they could know. Nice man up here.
Red is sticking around. Who knows what he can do?
Yeah, I think it will be very difficult for any team to do anything against this in a bit. Brown team needed that ally. I think it was a huge mistake to fight teal or light blue.
But he's fine now. He'll stay alive. Blue didn't finish him.
Yeah, still, I mean, he will need some time.
If blue gets mass TP, that changes everything.
Yeah.
He can just kill bases while the other two fight. So they killed the undead hall, so undead can't TP here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Alpha, as blue is also arriving now. Oh wait, here it comes. Yeah, but
Well
it's still...
defended by the elf, top right, well defended. Now...
Yeah, now they can corner green, and green has to TP out, so blue is exposed.
Yeah, blue should have just gone for the undead base.
Yeah, and red is... Oh, red is unsummoning. No? Is he? I mean, he
Yes.
Is he unsummoning or is he hiding?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's unsummoning.
Yeah, okay.
So I mean that should signalize everyone that it's now 3 versus 3 or 3 versus 2 versus 1.
Okay, and it doesn't seem as if... I mean, the way blue plays, I think it's very interesting because the other teams don't seem to realize that blue is in the same team.
Yeah, true. Like brown thinks blue and light blue are together or something.
Yeah. Blue is... I don't know if he's doing that on purpose, but...
No. Yeah, we two and
Yeah.
blue two. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, let's see what happens now.
I mean, I think blue, on the other hand, could do a way better job just attacking with them together. I think it could be over very quickly then. There's no way they could defend this.
I think blue should just go for the undead main.
Yeah, true.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can't defend both.
Yeah, it would be Sheik who has to tell. Yes.
Okay, now he says it. But he's on 38 supply.
Yeah, he's
Could
asking,
be over
but
now.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Okay, so they stick together well, but yeah, now all 3 are here. And this is where it gets rough. I mean, light blue, like Sheik is coming in.
I mean, the main idea here is to force the TP to make it 2-on-2.
yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
if you're Quest, you just gotta nuke a hero.
Exactly. Okay, let's see how they can do.
Yeah, they're going for the
And
Panna.
the
The Panna
dies.
dies, and also the priest is here
the-
under pressure, so they're just going for the heroes, which I think is the right call.
I think they're having trouble controlling these units here.
Yeah, but now the meat grinder, gyro plus tanks.
Yeah, but it's so hard to control gyros again in this Preteam mode, and also
Yeah,
the
that's
tanks.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quest is doing an amazing job here.
yeah, it's always
Keeping all
like
his
this.
hair alive.
You played like 7 games of this mode, I
Wow,
think.
they really defended this. And the elf is on 89 supply still. It's amazing.
And now the human here has to get out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, Sheik is coming in and at least checking what's going on, I guess.
Dude,
Okay,
this
finally,
is.
everyone knows
I
what's up.
wasn't in. Yeah.
And here intercepts, like Sheik is intercepting something. Nope, not really. But yeah,
We've
what's
also
the win condition for Sheik? I mean, this has to go very weirdly.
According to
If
Ponty,
anyone-
it's not cheek, but it's only luck.
Ah, okay, it's only luck.
Oh, I was gonna say that Sheik is probably the one guy who could pull this off.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, this explains the maybe weird decisions, but don't know.
Well, this guy still has 11k gold. This elf is doing really good. I wonder who the elf is on DV's team. Is it Wiz?
I think it's the Great Wall, but I'm not 100% sure.
That makes sense.
Sense.
A town is under siege.
And only luck is totally confused here, but now they meet. And also it's so annoying with this fourth hero. That fourth hero gets, at least it was in my test matches, always takes like the first position in the team.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in the
that's
team.
true.
But it's like F4 on the keyboard. So it's
Yeah.
pretty difficult to like, I think it's difficult to handle with
Yeah.
all the
You just
other
have to
heroes.
keep him in another group, I guess.
Yeah, or like that, exactly.
A town
Interesting. What's happening here?
And there's not that much gold left here for the bottom right team. I mean, okay, never mind. Green has 14k. But also brown is in a good spot. They have a decent bank still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Preteam mode makes it a little bit more complicated to team up.
It's so hard. Like it's
Because
so,
these chokes are mostly very narrow.
yeah, it's so easy to save from ops, but it's of course very, very difficult to like see what's going on. And now, yeah, blue team is attacking here. And I'm a bit surprised that light blue is not making an army. I think he needs one. And it was quite clear.
Yeah.
A player's
Okay.
I mean, he can only win by building kills,
Yeah.
I guess.
Let's see. I mean, now they are joining forces here. Oh, they want to kill blue. Interesting. Very interesting.
They won't
but
build to because look,
yeah,
they're coming
I
in
know.
right here.
They need to TP home in a sec. Ooh, and
Wait,
there's
but-
no more main building here of the
Exactly,
undead on
yeah.
the top right, so the elf base is down. And priest
Yeah,
is,
they can't
priest
get back
is
now.
main TP, need to
Wait, he
TP on.
TPs? He TPs to the middle though, the undead.
A player's
But that's very slow. And the
Yeah.
elf can't really
Yeah,
catch up.
they're killing the hall here. Interesting. And blue TP's out
Yeah,
smartly.
So blue again isolated from the others, but yeah, still great damage being dealt here.
Priest is down.
a player's
Blue versus blue.
town is under siege.
yeah, blue versus blue here.
4 heroes for light blue. We lowered Gyarados. Going down, staffed out.
Oh, now you can have 4 staffs. So nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh,
Yeah, the
there we
undead
go.
takes forever here, and the undead is supply blocked also on 90. So,
DH
yeah.
goes down.
Yeah,
I am getting closer to 6.
and we may see the last big fight here at the top right, potentially. Let's see. Last time, the brown
I
team...
mean, Quest will dominate this fight.
Yeah, but it's so hard now to
Yeah,
not
they need
attack each other.
to... One needs to attack the night elf, like...
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
they
they're
kill him
doing a
out.
great job, I think.
yeah.
Really, really
yeah.
good.
Like the
but of
roar
course,
is a great. Also, you can't. Yeah, I just was thinking you can roar the Gogs now.
but of course, it's super tricky now for the elf team without any main base. On the other hand, they can relocate now and rebuild bases close to each other. So, yeah.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah, they need more units ASAP. The elf has all the gold. And tanks are
think-
arguably the worst unit in this mode.
In this situation, I would feed mass TP to that AM if I was, give Inspired the
Yeah, true.
level 6 AM.
But it
Oh, here's a
seems
fight.
those solo players are not like that
Blue
attuned.
doesn't see it.
Okay, that's interesting now.
DK might die though. Oh, he's forced into a TP and nice starfall though.
Yeah. Great heal scroll saves pretty much everything. And yeah, I think the Team Ravenclaw is getting low on gold. No, never mind. Neutron
the
is
one-
banking 12k.
yeah. The one player has a big bank, but it's, I mean, you can share resources in this mode where,
Players'
yeah,
forces are under attack.
where you don't have vision. So, and now Panda coming in here into the blue here, and of course, could become very painful.
Ray could help, but he's not helping. Oh, I think Blue could have taken that fight.
I'm not sure. I don't think you want to take any
I
risks.
don't.
I mean, rather take those tanks to kill buildings, rather than lose it. I mean, how much gold does he have? Only 2k, so it's his last army. I think this is still open. I don't think it's a free win at this point. I think there's still
Yeah.
an opportunity for the others to, especially now with, look, he's TPing in here. But what's it going to do? Like, I mean, he has triple hero, I guess, so he can defend this,
Tanks.
but the tanks are doing nothing, and
Like
Should have
he,
sent the tanks.
yeah, like he is his neighbor. Like why not just put in the tank?
yeah, I think I'm very surprised that he's not dealing way more damage to the light blue main base. Light blue is just sitting there on
And I
50.
think that's just the inexperience. He's not a FFA player.
Oh,
Maybe,
that's
yeah.
not looking
Ooh.
good here.
Damage here.
What's happening here?
Yeah, it's 2 versus 1.
Oh, the
Oh,
Lich
the Lich.
dying with an invul.
Meanwhile, Blue.
That could be it here, I think. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
staffed out.
yeah, staffed out.
And now he's alone against.
A fountain. Whoever controls the
3.
fountain here can. Oh man.
Yeah, hero levels are getting way too big now for the 2-player teams.
Yeah, light blue really needs 100 supply army to help here, I think.
Mm. But how can he know exactly?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Quest goes for that. What is Neutron gonna do? He's waiting.
Yeah, it would be nice if they could at least get blue out here. Light blue plus quest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, we may see another fight here, let's see, but I don't think the elf can fight this against those tanks, like, seems like an odd decision. But he has... Oh, never mind, yeah, it's...
Oh no, not all the hit posts.
Yeah, that's... Now the tanks are doing a good job
The
here.
AM is not there. Where is the AM?
Had to be staffed out, and I'm not sure if he died when... I mean, he staffed the AM home, and I guess the AM may have died.
Oh, here. It's here.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, AM is pretty close to level 6 also.
So blue is out of gold pretty much, and they can't feed him. So
When is...
if
yeah,
they kill his army or heroes, it's gonna be hard to revive them.
I mean, light blue might be forced to use his army. I mean, he has hidden 75 supply of air units, so I think he could deal some significant damage here. Let's see. Should call
They're
out
going
that
for
they...
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think they should have gone for
know.
Let's
So
see.
what is Brown doing now?
Now they're coming from the back here. Yeah, go. I think that's a good call. I don't like that light blue is not using his army. I think he definitely should. Like what?
I disagree. I think it's the only way he can win is to hide that army until the very end.
I mean, he has 6k, so I think it's not his last army.
Oh,
If
the
he-
Panda though.
If he had only
Ah,
like 2k
tricky.
left, maybe, but...
These
And those...
tanks are. Oh, the AM dies.
Oh,
Tanks.
that's expensive because now does he have a TP even? No, I don't think so. Blue is out of TPs.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, the MK.
Oh, this is now crazy.
This is so crazy. And you don't even know
It's hard
who's...
to tell what's going on.
Oh,
I don't
and
even
the
know
Starfall.
Tranquility.
What is Starfall?
Paladin goes down.
Like, Starfall is also not a
MK
great...
is going down.
Starfall is not a great
MK
mode.
goes down.
Wow.
Sure.
Starfall is not a great spell for this mode, honestly.
Oh, and that's smart. Look at this. Meanwhile, the chimps.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't know what was Neutron doing that whole time. I don't know.
And that Starfall, I think, dealt more damage to his allies than to Quest and the Great Wall. And now from the back here, the attack...
Neutron doesn't have boots on his Naga, and it's really screwing him up. Like he needs boots on the Naga.
Yeah, and the Alta dies. The Alta dies. So, like, how can he
I mean,
is he just dead?
I guess, I mean...
he has an expo. He has an expo.
Oh, okay.
But it-
Wow.
yeah. But he will lose all his tanks here, and those are the last tanks for this game. So I think
Yeah,
it
they
will...
are now with only 2 players at the moment.
Yeah, and so it's
Panda
basically...
Panda
Wow.
survives.
So it's basically all on Neutron here, I think. Like, he is the only one with mass gold and everything alive.
Yeah, that's the weird thing on Preteam mode, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can have like these weird gold distributions. And yeah, Light Blue
Yeah.
is now finishing off these buildings. Wow, that's some interesting turn of events now. And Light Blue scouted this last expansion of Blue.
Forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and Brown just forced the TP out of that elf, and that gray elf is running out of gold, honestly. And now in the center here, let's see what they...
Yeah.
It's so hard to
Neutron
fight.
just killed. Neutron just killed the breakers. I guess he needed
Yeah,
to
but-
kill those breakers.
And blue needs
That's
to completely relocate here. Like, blue is without a main base.
Yeah, and he's broke.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And it's also not easy to, like, in this tense situation, to even feed any gold by, like, you can do that by item feeding, in theory, but it's very hard to pull it off because, of course, ideally, like, it's not the player on how much supply? 80 supply feeding items. But even, I'm not even sure if it's worth it to feed items. I think it only is in order to get heroes back, but that's it.
Yeah, I think only Luck is doing great here. I mean,
Yeah, he's playing it
considering
really
his
well.
vision and his
Saved
position.
4K in his base.
He found a worker here.
Oh shit,
Cool.
they're going.
Quest mode, definitely decay. Oh, but cancelled just in time.
Ooh,
And
but
now
he's
he has to
losing
move
everything here. Yeah, he needs
Whoa,
to get
whoa,
out.
whoa, 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 whoa. And he's pretty broke, so that's gonna be
I think
a big hit
it
for him.
was potentially...
He asks human, how are you doing after he kills the human?
Oh, wow. Is only luck now on Brown? I think that would
Yeah.
be a huge mistake here.
Yeah,
I think it was a mistake.
yeah, maybe. I guess.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, he definitely has to first get out one of the 3.
Go to red all?
What?
Red.
Maybe as, I don't know, team colors activated?
All right, so blue is gonna lose this
Ooh,
one,
but
and what's left?
Brown
then?
is... Yeah, okay.
Oh, blue's queuing up all heroes. This is
And
important.
Dice is right there. I don't know what Dice is doing.
under attack.
Could turn around with this tree and just kill one of the tanks instantly.
A town is under
And
siege.
Inspired is actually microing the tank. To avoid.
I mean, if those two brown players catch Neutron off guard, I think they can kill a lot here with those high level heroes. Let's see, and I think they're doing it now. Yeah, they're trying it.
Why is Dice like letting this happen? I don't understand.
Oh wow, yeah, and they're going for it now.
A player's force
Yeah, Neutron has to run here.
Yeah,
But
instantly using
he
the
has
ultimate.
backup.
Okay.
Why is he using the Nova on the DH with Spell Shield? That's like the only thing in that army he should not use it against.
Okay, now it's gonna go out.
Why is he TPing out? Oh, that's the other elf.
I was about to
he's
say,
not
yeah,
losing anything.
he needed to. And Only Luck is dealing quite some damage here.
Yeah.
Nice, and he's mining. Okay, it's just a small mine. But at least the human has gotten back the heroes, or is about to.
Dice
Yeah.
is out of gold here.
So is there any gold left on the map? Okay, so here we have one mine for a dice, I guess.
Here. And then in Only Luck space. Imagine if Only Luck wins this, it'll be crazy.
I think the brown team cannot fight into this elf main, can they? But I mean, I guess they can as long as there's no... Oh, the priestess. Yeah, need to get out.
Yeah. But Neutron is on his own.
Okay, now they... I mean, it's daytime, so I guess why not? But... Oh, the DH. If the DA died...
Where are the others? Where is Ella?
Where's Gray? Yeah.
Oh, he is on 48 supply only. Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
the
the
panda
panda.
has to split.
Wow,
That's
what a split. That was
Yeah.
close. Very close.
But not a
DH?
DH. I don't think there's a staff. Okay, one staff is ready. And that's it, not for him.
Oh, it's gonna die.
But they need to get out. Wow.
Yeah, now the dice is coming from the back, they have to be ASAP now. Ooh, but the hippos are kind of exposed here in the back. Wow, nice stone form, perfect timing.
Yeah.
The
West
dice
is
not really losing too much here still, but yeah, still crazy.
Yeah, but the keeper dies here for both keepers. Like the panda
he
dies.
killed Dice's keeper.
But the panda died. Like, wow.
Neutron killed Dice's keeper by mistake.
Ah, really? Okay, I was confused who killed the keeper.
Yeah, the elf cards are really confusing, I have to admit. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, mass TP for the AM, that could help.
yeah, not really. I think he's too broke. I mean, yeah, it's always good. Never hurts.
So brown elf is down to 4k. The undead is pretty much broke, but at least has 70k, 70 supply still. And the Neutron's still 8k gold and 89 supplies. So I think if he will need to win the game for them. Only 28 supply for blue and 900 gold, and also only 900 gold for the gray. For the, who's the gray elf?
Nice.
Dice.
Dice. Okay, so it's Dice. Who's blue?
Inspired.
Ah, Inspired and Neutron. Okay. Ooh,
I see Only Luck winning this with his 4 heroes, honestly.
that would
I see
be
it
crazy.
Yeah, but
happening.
now
4
he's
heroes,
on.
Imba.
And he can TP out.
is under siege.
Yeah, he's just wasting their time. He can TP
Yeah,
out.
which is...
Yeah, and
Oh, and he's...
Quest.
ah, no, never mind.
Yeah, Quest wants to get this expansion.
Yeah, I don't think that it makes sense to even fight over like this 2k expansion, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think for Quest it's quite important.
Yeah, but they will not allow him to keep it. I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So Dice looks like he's gonna mine out this right one.
Finally, he
Ooh,
buys
and-
boots for his Naga.
They are trying to join forces here, but it's risky. But also
Yeah.
Talons are now...
Yeah, this has to be so hard to coordinate. I mean, I guess with Elf it's better with the Ultra Vision, but
Town is under siege.
still.
If that MK can get a stun, then
Oh, and is there no TP? Oh, there is a TP for that elf. And that Lich... Yeah, it needs to... Nice invoke.
there's the TP.
instantly killing one of those hippos in return. Good call. Yeah.
I think Neutron is just a little bit too rich for them to lose. But otherwise, it would be very close.
I mean,
The
they
Fountain
need-
of Power is very
Oh,
nice
look
for
at
the Hero
this.
Arena.
A player's
Wow.
forces are under attack.
Should go for those moonwells, I guess, instead.
But what now? But what now? Are
And
the
he's TPing
hippos?
with his whole army. He just had to send a few
Yeah,
hippos. I
but
don't know why.
yeah.
And now the gyms are dead,
A town is under siege.
aren't they?
Well, hopefully.
They're joining forces again here at the top right.
Yeah, like they're doing a great job coordinating, I have to say. And now seeing this mode, I really don't want to play this. It looks so hard.
It is. I think it's probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest mode, because it's like adding an additional level to like the complexity of usual FFA, and then it's with 12 players, 5 teams.
I think one of the hardest things is that you can't even ping your teammates. You can't use ping.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can only try to like keep vision somehow with like owl or shade or whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's hard enough to team up with their own team, but then team up with other teams. It's...
All right, so now
If I was blue, I would just start playing like terrorist tactics, mass TPing in to the bases and like TPing back out.
what is okay? He's
A town is under siege.
But the Archmage in trouble? I mean, he can TP out.
Yeah, this is some really bad coordination. Come on, guys.
and this is a very valuable TP also. I mean, he doesn't really have that
Yeah.
much gold here, and I think they may not even find time to coordinate to give him a TP.
Like, do you know if they are in TeamSpeak?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. So,
You just need to go for the mains. Like, Neutron's just running around the map right now. What is he doing?
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah.
downside of playing this army here, even with Hippogriff Riders. Like, you're not as flexible because, like, your movement speed is rather low, and
Brown is again joining, but what?
Just go for the main base and kill everything.
Light blue is now backstabbing
What is he-
somehow. What?
no, I think there was an accident. I think he.
This is, yeah. I can totally understand this happen.
Okay, this is about to be the big fight.
Yeah, interesting one.
Forces are under attack.
And no idea how this is. I mean, I guess Neutron is still will catch him from the back. Yeah.
Man, I'm so curious if this is really coming down to heroes at one point, or if there is one decisive fight here.
Ooh,
deciding.
and let's see what's going to happen here. It seems only Luck is like getting caught here in the back.
Yeah,
Panda goes down. That's a mistake.
yeah,
But that's a
Resist, taking big damage. Is gonna have to get staffed out.
yeah.
Lord Garathos, no.
No.
yeah, forcing
He's
the
fine.
TP by the undead. So I think yeah, they
Oh
need to
shit. Ow.
need to get out.
Okay.
So
That's
that
well
was
played.
yeah. I mean, it's super hard to coordinate this, and like they were basically backstep. But yeah, Blue is losing his last buildings here at the top left. So those 4 chimeras here doing.
DH will die.
Oh yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, yeah, Neutron's still filthy rich.
It's tough. I think if only like, I mean, now he's not that rich anymore. I think if he had like a true Chippo army, like with some hippos in, then yeah, I think it
The town is under siege.
would be much easier for him to siege one of those mains.
It's starting to fall apart now, it feels.
Yeah, I think it will be very hard here to come back. On the other side, Neutron's main base is not looking that strong, but even if it dies, I think they could still pull back to the bottom right base. What's he doing here? Like, that's the wrong player.
Yep. Actually, that's a big loss because now Great Wall cannot TP the other side. West is going in for the main because he knows how to deal with trunk style. You have to go for the main base.
Yeah, 63 supply.
And it's
They
it's
had
fun.
just hit Quest's base, like Quest would die, and they're not.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they did not kill light blue from, like, that blue did not kill light blue, and that Quest's main base was untouched entire game. Ooh, Quest turns around here. That's a risky call against those Talons, and I think
That's the last
that
TP though.
Dreadlord might die.
Oh, the TP was pretty late, so this could just cost him the
Wow,
Dreadlord.
that
No.
was so
yeah.
close, 50 HP.
Oh, Blood Garithos.
Now
That's
blue
fun.
here is trying to keep light blue busy, but I mean, just with heroes? Oh, never mind.
No,
it's
Dice is
No, no.
there.
Nice, yeah.
okay. So Neutron fights 2 players now, and
Panda dies.
Yeah, it was super valuable for them to get the human heroes back.
yeah.
I don't know why only Luck would play our Demon Hunter with this combo. He should have just gone for Priestess. Or Tinker.
They should. I mean, I guess Quest should take a look, take a peek into this main base here of light blue. Ooh, but Neutron might catch him here. And again, they try to use Nova on the Demon Hunter, but maybe just for the cooldown to go off.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
the
never really
priest-
know how many people are there.
I mean, let's see. I mean, I think their only chance is to, like, kill off blue and gray and just try to escape Neutron for his. Oh, and the Archmage dies. Wow, what a
Wow.
kill!
That was a crazy kill.
And blue supply
Neutron
blocked.
gets attacked. It just seems a little bit too little too late.
Yeah,
Yeah, now the Chimeras are exposed.
yeah.
Yeah, so many great moves, but in the end, I guess just not enough.
But let's see. I mean, the Archmage will not come back anytime soon.
Yeah, he has to kill the Paladin, as the Mountain King doesn't have a staff ready.
A player's force is under attack.
And Neutron accidentally attacking blue again.
I mean, Dice is at 30 supply, Inspired at 18 supply, but it still is looking like they will take it.
I mean, I wonder if they I guess maybe they should just go for really just chase down the blue heroes and the gray heroes, and then it's really just like base racing one player, which I think
Forces are under attack.
could be easier than like taking any more. I just don't think they can win any straight up fights against Neutron here. So I think they're doing the right thing here for them. I think they are. And Neutron is supply blocked, I just see now, so that's quite risky here.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
and he's
classic.
stuffing the DH only. Interesting call here. I guess enough Moonwells to keep him alive.
No,
okay,
the
never
team
mind.
yeah, his army's coming from the back.
Yeah, next TP.
These TPs are getting expensive now.
Nothing lost here on Neutron side. And Archmage being revived, but that altar will not... will not survive, I guess.
Yeah, Inspired feeling pretty brave here to go alone here with the 2 heroes without TP.
Yeah, he needs to sell items now.
Town is under siege.
Those heroes might die here.
I think the altar is gone for
Players'
the
forces
human.
are under attack.
Yep, and now
Yep,
these heroes
altar
will
just
die.
died, and yeah, if those heroes die, it's...
Yeah, Quest is after him, so he will lose at least 1 hero given he is on staff.
It's 2 against 2 here, basically, then, but still one player.
If you pop the mana pot, you can get a avatar. Nope, he didn't do it.
And now the Paladin dies.
Yeah, now the paladin. He has to start selling items. MK.
Like, can he
A
get to the
player's
shop? No,
forces are under
that's
attack.
gonna be it.
No, yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, so Paladin dead, and I think the human lost his last worker too. So blue is without any workers, so... Oh no, never mind, he can get one. I thought he was supply blocked still, but...
My quest somehow still at 60 supply. I'm not sure how he can.
Ooh, and the
retake.
gray player
Wow.
losing the priestess here. Wow.
This is getting intense, man.
So it's
gonna lie.
like they are losing heroes right, left, and center. And let's see, I mean, if they kill this panda here, then it's really only Neutron and an MK almost. So,
Yeah, this fountain of power here is pretty
Is
nice
there-
for the undead heroes.
let's see.
Yeah, the tree is marching back, so he might be able to mine a little bit.
Yeah, there's 3k or something, right? Yeah, 3.8k. So that's quite a bank. Oh, and Neutron.
I'm not sure who is favoring this fight.
For sure, Neutron. I mean, there's no way.
Yeah, but TGW is also there.
Yeah, I don't think Priestess levels.
Oh shit, it was bad for Quest. They weren't really sure if they
Yeah,
could fight.
there's no
the
way
count,
you can fight this.
But the ultimates are so strong here.
And now the MK even here. That's the DK might be forced into TP and
Now
ooh,
he's
not using
spawning
the
the
TP.
bolt.
So yeah, that was a really bad
Whoa.
fight. Forcing the TP.
Inspired is just playing solo MK. He could sell items. I don't know.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
and instant TP here.
Sell your crown, buddy.
A Quest selling some buildings here to get the DK back, but
Yeah, he has just enough.
it will be tough, I guess. I mean, at some point, it's...
Yeah. So
I mean,
funny, all this time Quest was so vulnerable.
Forces are under attack.
But yeah, his army was strong. I don't think they have a chance now anymore. But yeah, we never know. Oh, Tila is mining again.
Yeah, so only like getting some more gold here. But yeah, the DK will not come back, I think. Nah, yeah. Last fight,
Yeah.
he says, but what's it worth it? I just don't see them winning any fight here. I think base race would be their only chance here. And even that is very tricky against all those heroes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now the Lich might die here.
Yeah,
Should've-
Neutron had too much gold in the end, but yeah, I mean, it was a great game. I think it was very close.
Yeah. That's it.
So yeah, first victory in this tiebreaker by Team Ravenclaw, and I think it was a great game. And we will have the second tiebreaker game tomorrow at 7 p.m. And yeah, Ravenclaw needs to win one more game in order to win Team Battle Royale 6. But still, we are going to see up to 4 of these tiebreaker games. And yeah, if Elite Squad or Ravenclaw wins 2 games, then it will instantly be over. If TPTT or KFC wins 2 games, only they win 2 games after the 4, then those 2 teams have still a chance to win TBR2. But of course, they are at a big disadvantage here, just having 2 players in each game.
What if the neutral players win all the rest of the games?
Yeah, I just hope that's not going to happen. I have some fallback plans, but it's
The
Yeah.
tiebreaker?
yeah, exactly.
That's okay. We should just, at that point, just have all 4 captains play a game or something. At a certain point, you have to be like, all right, enough is enough.
Yeah, I guess so.
'Cause even
I
this
st-
past week, it was like a little bit of the energy of TBR sort of went away because it's just been so long.
I don't know, but yeah, but still, I enjoy this game, and at least like, why not have some fun with it?
Yeah, this is amazing. This has been a fun game to watch. Spawn Lux, I think, were kind of the big deciding factor in the whole game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, then again, I think, yeah, it Red called out the 3-player team early on, and the others reacted a bit too late, I think, and yet they almost had a chance here, I feel. But yeah.
A town is under siege.
Now
Team
they're
kill,
scared,
team
afraid to leave.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty mode, so
Only Neutron can remain standing.
yeah, only...
I want to
only-
see Neutron first inspired in dice right now.
Okay, Neutron leaves, and that is the victory for Ravenclaw. So in this game, players were, for Ravenclaw, Neutron dice inspired. For Elite Squad, it was only like Chic and Reinforcement. For TPTT, it was Quest and the Great Wall, I think. And for KFC, it was Junker and Zexy. So quite a stacked game this was.
And
All right.
because of the rule that you can't play 2 times in a weekend, that means none of these players can play tomorrow.
Exactly, yeah, good call. Yeah, so we will have obviously up to 4 games, 2 weekends now with 2 games each. And yeah, the players that play today will not be able to play tomorrow. So tomorrow we will see another map, and